Insider refutes narrative fever were dishonest with Caitlin Clark injury. Immediately following Caitlin Clark's announcement that her 2025 WNBA season would be shut down due to her ongoing recovery from a right groin injury and subsequent left ankle bone bruise, the IndyStar's Indiana Fever reporter Chloe Peterson gave her rebuttal on Thursday night regarding a number of growing narratives surrounding the organization's honesty about the status of their 2024 No. 1 overall pick. Clark's 2025 campaign has unfortunately been marred by 5 different setbacks across 4 separate strings of absences, including a July 15 right groin injury and subsequent August 7 left ankle bone bruise during rehab that forced her to miss the season's final 22 regular season games and 31 overall. The consensus of the many fan-created theories spreading about the situation suggests that the Fever intentionally misled the public with its initial and continued injury assessments on Clark to supposedly preserve the potential for ticket revenue and overall television viewership numbers, instead of ruling her out for the season on July 15. I know a lot of fans think the Fever misled the fans in a sense by not saying she's out for the season and not really giving updates, but I don't think they misled the fans, Peterson said. I think they were trying to give Caitlin as much runway as humanly possible for her to come back, because she so desperately wanted to come back, and she so desperately wanted to be able to play with her team again, and be able to get back from this right groin injury. Ultimately, Peterson feels the Fever just ran out of time. It got to a point today where they just finally made the decision. There's not enough time left in the season for her to safely return. I don't think they were misleading for a month. I think she was genuinely trying to ramp up and genuinely trying to get back. Maybe if this had happened at the beginning of the season, she could have ramped up by mid-season and come back. Just with the timing of this injury, and with them being cautious and trying not to make her overcompensate for the other injuries or have another leg injury, it's just she ran out of time to get that ramp up back, Peterson said. Peterson noted that Clark had begun to ramp up to some degree, indicating that the organization was still working toward a potential return. If there was zero chance of her coming back, she would not have been ramping up at all. She would not have been doing that 5-on-0 that she started for the first time on August 22 in Minnesota, and then she had been continuing to do even as late as Tuesday in Phoenix when she was doing the full court. She was running full court and shooting kind of in that 5-on-0 that they run and shoot around. So she has been ramping up, and she's been trying to get back. It's just she ran out of time to be able to safely do that, Peterson said. Fever head coach Stephanie White would also reflect this tone during her pregame media availability on Friday evening when asked to explain what went into the team's decision. While fans will obviously still question the franchise's transparency in terms of their updates on Clark, the truth is that soft tissue injuries are often the most difficult to fully recover from. Fortunately for Clark, she will have the entire offseason to regain confidence in the ability to perform without overcompensating for injured muscles and to regain her endurance.